Cerebral Online.
Welcome back to the X-Centric Collector channel. I'm Talent, the X-Centric Collector, and today we are carrying on with Legion Season 1, Episode 4. Happy Halloween, everybody. I hope you guys are having a good Halloween haunted season. Let me know in the comments, are you guys watching anything spooky this year? Really looking forward to finally seeing who that fat bastard is. Let's get into it. Who is this gentleman?
Good evening. We are here tonight to talk about violence, or maybe human nature.
Oh, this is the voice of the coffee machine guy.
We are here to talk about
Phil Spector
human
killed him.
nature. A great philosopher once wrote, "In times of peace, the warlike man attacks himself. This is the root of all our problems. And by this, I mean we. We are the root of all our problems. Our confusion, our anger, our fear of things we don't understand. Violence, in other words, is ignorance."
Nice pullback
Figure
shot.
shit out. That's my...
It's supposed to be ice everywhere. Looks like plastic wrap.
There are two kinds of stories we tell our children. The first kind.
Snicker snack.
Once upon a time, there was a fuzzy little rabbit named Frizzitop who went on a quantum fun adventure only to face a big setback, which he overcame through perseverance and by being adorable. This kind of story teaches empathy. Put yourself in Frizzitop's shoes, in other words.
What is he talking about?
Oliver Anthony Bird, if you get too close to that ocean, you'll be sucked into the sea and drowned. This kind of story teaches them fear. For the rest of their lives, these two stories compete.
So he was married to
Empathy
Melanie.
and fear. And so I bring you tonight's play. A work in 5 acts about a fuzzy little bunny who got too close to the ocean. And what happened next? Let us begin.
Yes, let's.
We went looking for truth, but found only lies. The doctor had disappeared. The old girlfriend hid behind a smile. What was real? That was the mission. We had seen things, heard things, but could we believe our eyes? Could David?
Can we?
David?
What do the stars say?
Wake up. Wake up.
Is he still on the couch? Oh no, they got him on a table.
He's gonna wake up, right?
There's no medical reason David's unconscious if that's what he is. I could try a shot of adrenaline.
Yeah, that'd be a good idea.
Great.
Give Legion a shot of adrenaline. Wonder if we're ever gonna get to see him really go full Legion.
David, wake up.
I mean, there's really no limit to that guy's
He's
power.
not inside his memories, his subconscious. I looked. You know, he can create a kind of mental projection space, something between reality and dream.
An astral plane.
Mm-hmm.
Could we have been inside David's memories 3 times? There's something in David's memory he does not want us to see. Carrie. Yes. I have a mission for you. In fact, the 3 of you.
Just realized his dog was named King.
We need to find out exactly according to clockworks.
That was the mission.
Keep an eye out. We can't stay long.
That Carrie, we only really gotta kind of see a little bit of her in action
Yes?
in the first
I'd say
episode.
Dr. Poole hasn't been here in a few years.
Or was it the second? I can't remember.
Weird.
Whenever they broke him out of the
David's memory.
Division 3, sorry.
That people say they change over time too. Past is an illusion.
There was a tear right there. The wall opened up. A red light came out, and the boy ran into the closet, and I followed.
Into the astral plane, the invented space. I looked for you. You weren't in any memories of David I could find.
You're saying David created that space?
Part of his ability. Psychic projection to create a simulated reality. Here you are.
Blood on it. So I want to know what happened to the doctor. We saw that vision of him where his face was bloody. I don't think David did it.
David's mind?
The simulation? No, this is real.
Why do you know?
Because I know. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, we don't know if we're actually in a simulation right now. How could you ever really know?
Close your eyes. Tell me. What did this
See, there it is. Little flash of bloodiness. Did he do it?
Did he?
Looks like the doctor came back while David was robbing the place.
Doesn't sound like David.
And I like him, but he's not stable. Trust me. I read the report. Broke the doctor's skull. Had to put the guy in a coma to get the swelling down. And that was with
Oh,
his
so
face.
he lived.
Imagine if he used his power. It was a bomb.
He's not wrong. It just means he needs
Stars
training.
say. Dr. Poole asked David what did
David
the
needed
stars
his
say?
real father from the early ages when he started manifesting. Would have been very beneficial to have Xavier around.
Just before the monster came, I saw him. Like a flash.
Yeah.
He had
Everyone needs to talk about that.
tape into his mouth, audio tape, and his hand.
David's not telling them, and she's seeing it.
You've seen his memories.
The-
There are rips in them, gaps.
So talk more about the scary dude.
Implanted memories before. You can always tell.
Implanted from the outside. I'm talking about maybe he's hidden his real memories behind fake ones.
Why?
I don't know.
Maybe he has, or maybe it's someone else.
Your boyfriend's a nice guy.
Conversations on tape. What did the stars say? I know he's hiding things.
One last job and we're out.
What if he didn't come in here to steal a radio or some coins? What if he came here to get rid of evidence? A conversation. The one time he said too much.
How do you find the facts when memory becomes a dream? Alice went down the rabbit hole. Dorothy landed in Oz. Or did she?
Yeah, did she? That's another good question.
I was looking for the man I loved.
Did Dorothy hallucinate all that? Is that what they were going for? Because, you know, when you watch that as a little kid, you really believe she went there. Did she?
The face
I don't know.
showed me.
I have to watch that again someday. Yeah, the dance number.
All I could do was follow the lines, pull a string. The things
Wait a
that
sec.
happened,
When did that happen?
the things
When
he
did Phil
said.
Spector get a hold of her?
Who are we if not the stories we tell ourselves?
More sweet locations. The crazy shaped place. These crazy sound effects. I'm glad I'm watching this with headphones on, because I don't think you could appreciate the sound quite like you do with headphones. What a twisted place. Keeping people in a room like that. Who is that?
We should speak quietly. They might be listening. Tell me your name.
Tell you, the DPs in this show are mwah. Cinematography is on point. Great shots.
Who are you?
My name is Kissinger. I was.
Oh,
David's doctor.
shoot.
Went to the hospital to look for you. They said you didn't exist.
I do. I used to.
Did you know he wasn't sick? That he had powers?
Did you?
I think so. He moved room to room, sometimes further, and he knew things. Conversations he couldn't have heard. More than conversations, thoughts.
Mm-hmm.
Talking to people who weren't there. Who are you talking to? And he would say, King.
King. Shadow King. It has to be.
David spoke.
He's always watching. I feel like he's watching me right now.
We didn't have a dog.
I knew it! This time I was right. Been there watching him his whole life.
You come with me. You are gonna see things. You will not feel the same about me.
I'm trying to figure what significance that bedroom scene has.
Hey, Sin. Sin. Carrie called. Found an address for the girlfriend.
Ex-girlfriend.
Mm-hmm.
So, you live inside his body?
Sure.
Is that weird?
I'll tell you a story.
Yeah, please do. I'm
Irma
dying to
White
hear it.
Cloud having their first kid, and it's a girl, native girl. They decide to name her Carrie.
9 months later, skinny white boy comes out.
Ray decides Irma had an affair. He leaves her, so now Irma's a single mother, raising this bastard runt.
Then 8 years later, little boy, Carrie, wakes up in his room.
And there is an 8-year-old native girl playing with his train set.
So for the next year, he thinks maybe he made her up. His imaginary friend comes and goes, but then
He
it
figures out that she lives inside of him. That there are two people in one body.
That's his side. What about you?
What do you mean?
It's weird, but there are weirder. Like Maggot, his stomach is actually two slugs, Eenie and Meanie, that eat matter and come back and nourish him. So he's 3 beings in one.
He does the boring.
I love cool powers like that.
Eating, sleeping, whatever it is you guys do in the bathroom, and I get all the action. He makes me laugh, and I keep him safe. If that's weird, I'm okay with it.
I'd be interested in pursuing and picking apart her power more. It's a very interesting mutant.
Don't worry. We'll get the facts.
It's just a risk we'll have to take.
Okay. Aquaman. Go up the street.
The diving suit, you sure?
It's not just coincidence. With David gone, maybe he's waking up.
Maybe, but don't get your hopes up. We've been wrong before.
Do you miss her?
Carrie? Is that dumb?
No.
Why? It's your other half.
Sweet.
Literally.
It still amazes me how she only ages when she's outside your body.
I know. Here I am getting old.
I was going to ask that question. Again, all great questions.
Is he?
He's still here. His body.
This was her husband from the beginning, yeah.
It's me.
What is going on here? So is he hooked into the building,
What is it?
like his consciousness?
We need to replace this operating system.
He's trying to reach us. We can hear you, my love.
Come back to it.
New developments, I like it. Shut up! That's what I would have done. Sorry for yelling in your ear. So he can hear that. Very cool. Sup?
Wait!
It's one long hose. Hose. I used to have really bizarre dreams. Stuff that just made absolutely no sense. What was one of the weirdest dreams you've ever had? Can you remember? A lot of people can't remember their dreams. I normally remember mine when they're extremely strange like this.
Drink? Sure.
The sounds in my
Feeling
headphones
space
crazy.
whatever you want.
Woo!
So, my feeling is, why not wait in style?
Wait for what?
Where are we? Sorry about the cold. It's the only thing I can't seem to fix in here.
Huh.
Would you like to listen to something?
I know that actor who plays Oliver too. I've seen him in something recently. It will come to me.
bootleg groove. Oh, genius. You turn it off.
Crazy jazz.
Sorry.
Yeah, it's not good for him.
About your, I had a similar proclivity, malady. I forget the word. What's the word? I've been here a long time, and things tend to drift. Right. And here is. See,
in my head.
He gave me a shot, a sedative for the memory work, and when I woke up, I was.
Unless I'm not really awake. Maybe this isn't the drug. Tell me something. Do they still, is free love still a thing? Girls and summer dresses with no bra. Not really. It's definitely
You've been down there that long? Wow.
too bad. There's good news and there's bad news. The bad news is it's not the drug. You're here in the astral plane. You went too far into the make got lost your mind, consciousness, and now you're trapped in this no place where every day is the same, where you can imaginify yourself a kingdom, but nothing is ever real.
And what's the good news?
I'm not alone anymore. How do you feel about it? I went to the neon fruit supermarket dreaming of your enumerations. What peaches and what penumbras. Whole families shopping at night. Never, please.
I would not want to be stuck there forever with him.
He, the monster.
Your monster.
He makes you forget. Clever.
What are you?
You have an unquiet mind, and so you.
I knew it wasn't him doing it on purpose.
Chew off its own tail. Like I said.
Yeah, your dog, King.
I was schizophrenic, I thought. Melanie said it was because of my powers.
Melanie. I knew a Melanie once.
I gotta get out of here. Back to the. They need me. Amy needs me. So.
Amy, your girlfriend? No, your sister.
How do you?
I wouldn't go out there.
How did you know that?
It's waiting, the monster. You brought it in here, and now it's hunting you.
There is no monster. It's just me. I know that. It's just me. It's my psychology.
Monster as metaphor. I like it, but wrong. Part of you, that's true. But not like a symptom. More like a parasite.
Parasite. Bam! Oh, I called it. Yo, I'm telling you. That's what he is. He is a psychic parasite.
Figure some things out. Defeat the dragon. Unless, the dragon wins.
In the comic, he mainly inhabits this mutant named Amal Farouk. A big, heavy dude. An Egyptian who wears a little cap.
Apparently I'm a super powerful mutant, so I'm guessing I'll figure something out.
Pity. 2 more and we could have had a barbershop quartet. I'll watch for you as best I can, but things get muddy out there in our subconscious. Remember, it's
This is a really cool
unless you make it work.
way to envision the astral plane, because it really could be anything. It changes based on the user.
Anytime. Wednesday's karaoke night.
And on the astral plane, Xavier is unmatched. Except there's a close second, and it is the Shadow King. So this is not good news for him. He probably wants to possess him.
We moved through a city of normals, soldiers in a secret war. We were the ghosts in a haunted house, the golem of myth. To the normal, we were just superstition, make-believe. Sometimes it felt like that to us too. To me, I was a woman who couldn't be touched, in love with a man who wasn't there. What was real?
So she's seeing all this.
The old girlfriend.
Again, I want to
That
know,
was the mission.
how is it that she can see this
Take
stuff?
the lead so I can scan her. Look through her memories while you keep her busy. I need 30 to 40 minutes.
How am I supposed to keep her busy for 30 to 40 minutes?
Buy a house. I'm blind.
And are we looking for 1 bedroom or 2 bedroom?
We're hoping to have kids.
Congratulations!
No.
That's me when I'm in a room with people. Not saying anything. Just kind of staring. I'm reading them. But don't tell anybody. Shh. Nobody knows I'm a mutant.
Got a hard enough time sleeping as it is.
David has the same problem. David had a beagle when he was a kid.
King. His name was King. He went with me like everywhere.
He sounds like just the cutest thing. I keep asking for pictures, but...
Amy must have some. I don't keep a lot of stuff.
A lot? We're talking nothing.
Yeah. Go back. Couple frames. Come on. You can do it.
Evidence he was ever, had a past.
Pause. There it is.
So, you want to take a tour?
No, thanks. I think we found what we're looking for.
I'm sorry, you look so familiar.
You know where to go.
Did you date someone named David?
Sid.
He had this friend, Benny.
You mean Lenny?
No, Benny. He was a pusher, I guess.
David's friend, the one he did drugs with.
Unhand your child.
Hey, now, don't fight. Was a man.
Yeah, a big guy. Smiled a lot, but not with his eyes.
Interesting.
If I see him, is there anything that you want to say?
Tell him they're watching.
They're always watching. He's always watching.
You gonna talk about Benny?
But whoever altered David's memory replaced the real dude with Lenny.
Why?
Let's ask the doctor.
Benny. Which one was real? Or were they one and the same?
Yeah, which one?
A man who became a woman.
No, that can't be.
Or maybe it was just...
This has happened 3 times.
Dr. Poole.
Same drill. You talk, I'll search his memories.
No, we're not spies. If he's willing to talk, let's let him talk.
There's a friend.
A man or woman?
A man. Benny. He had, I'd say, a negative effect on David's treatment. I'd very much like to see David again. Could you take me to him?
Why?
See, he couldn't have hurt him. Or he's with them.
I had a wife, kids. Now I can't see out of one eye. I can't concentrate. He ruined my life. I just want to ask him.
Oh, maybe it wasn't. I don't know.
Melanie Bird, is she not the leader of your little band?
This guy knows way more than he's letting on.
It's a trap.
Oh, I knew it!
Upstairs.
How did he do that? I'm really interested to know what Phil Spector's power is. I mean, he doesn't have a care in the world. Bullets whizzing by. Was Dr. Poole ever real? He had to be. But was this Dr. Poole real?
My turn.
Let's see what she can do. I mean, you're not going to do this to me, are you? Just cut out. He's obviously not afraid of bullets. And what's with that old German pistol? Another dance number? Oh, wow. So they're like mentally connected as well. It's kind of weak. I mean, this part's cool, but it's still like... I'd like to see a real badass action sequence. The slow-mo ain't cutting it. The eye. That creepy eye. Oh. Now he can she composes him. I don't know how long it lasts, but If I were her, or now him, I would infiltrate. I think all this is a very cool concept, but it's being acted poorly. This dude's just... It's just silly. I mean, it just looks silly.
Sir. Targets acquired. The other? Secured but feisty.
It's a trick. He's not.
Throw them in the vehicle. I'll take them back myself.
You think you're safe here?
Look, it's your little room.
I am not in the mood.
If Aubrey Plaza shows up in your mind, run!
Let's see. I guess we gotta stop. Hey, kid.
Are you my friend? Because I could really use it.
Yes, of course I'm your friend. Come on. It's just, I'm Betsy Tough Love, your mean friend. But don't worry, I love you.
Blow me.
I don't swing that way, bro. But I could be talked into a circle jerk. You know, you let your guard down, man. They gave you a shot, and now we're here.
No, he said it wasn't the drugs.
Who? Captain Nemo and his...
She keeps calling him kid. Makes me wonder.
They choked you up and kicked you out of your own body to do who knows what.
Yeah.
Uncle Fiddly with the glasses and the angry girl inside him, they could be fingering you right now.
Who are you, really?
I'm you. I'm me. I'm everything you wanna be.
Truth.
Here's the truth, pal. We gotta get out of here. Okay? You and me. Because wherever you go, there I am. And I can't hang out in this shit-stained no place much longer, okay? I got things to do.
What does that mean?
So I was thinking, if you just concentrate, together maybe we... Hey, Paul, maybe you need a little more motivation.
Be careful.
Wait, is that?
I don't know whether to trust her or not.
Real world, that guy is about to shank your girlfriend. Or worse. Get mad.
No.
Oh, no.
Aubrey Plaza's great. Creepy fingers. Slow down. It's not her.
It's okay. I'm here.
We were looking for you.
I know. I got lost. Here, hold this. I'll check on the other side.
Nope, not yet. Well, that's gonna hurt later.
I'll protect you. Go. Grab her.
Grab her! Tell him. Tell him you touched. You're gonna mess it up. And with the little time we have left, they're gonna... Oh, this is just gonna end. No. Tell her! Tell him, tell him.
Run! No, it's me.
Oh, man.
David.
Saw that coming. I wonder, is that going to kill him, or if she dies? But she could survive that. She is the Shadow King. She's the Shadow King. He's always lurching over your shoulder. Alright, guys. That did it for episode 4. Now we're at the halfway point, and I am frustrated. Yeah, I'm really enjoying this so far. It's a little slow, but the creepy moments are like sucking me in. It's also really hard to kind of talk during it because I'm like trying to take it all in, and the gears are turning in my head trying to connect the pieces. And I had a feeling that Aubrey Plaza might have been the Shadow King. I mean, not until we realized there was no Lenny. There was actually a Benny. So it's going to be interesting to see, like, how many of the things in his head were actually the Shadow King, because we obviously know King is dated back to when he was a little kid, so this thing's like been there influencing him most of his life, probably driving him crazy. My question is, are they going to change what the canon is, which is that David is actually, he has dissociative personality disorder, so there are multiple personalities in his head. So this is not to say that the Shadow King couldn't also go in his head and just add to them, because there's a legion of personalities in there, and just adding a few more isn't really going to make that much of a difference, other than he's influencing him, because I don't know what his goals in this are. I'd assume he wants to inhabit his body, because the Shadow King can't exist anywhere except the astral plane, unless he inhabits a body, and then, you know, but he doesn't have a body of his own. He is a creature that exists solely in the astral. So I'm interested to see where they're going to go with it. Let me know, what do you guys think so far? You digging this? Have you seen it before? And if you have, don't spoil it. I've managed to go years without knowing what happens, so I want to watch it with you guys for the first time fresh. That being said, happy Halloween. I hope you guys are having a fun, spooky season. So until next time, I'm Talent, reminding you, keep collecting. And as always, Excelsior!